Hey guys, welcome back to Yokai Watch 3, and in this episode we're going to take on the final quest for Inaho in this chapter. So from what I can gather, this is the last one we have to do, and it's with Eddie's mother! What does she have for us? Is Eddie lonely because Nate left, so she wants a friend? And wow, your voice does not match your appearance, and hi, can you give me money? No. Okay, well, I'll still do your quest anyways. What can I help you with? Well, my boy Eddie has just been so lonely. Is there anything you could give him to cheer him up? I honestly don't know what to get him. I'm just not with the kids and their style and their swag these days. Don't say swag, that's so weird. I'm sure we can figure something out. By we, you mean, who are you talking about? Oh yeah, you can't see my yokai friends. Just nothing, don't worry about that. Okay, well, if you could get something my boy Eddie would enjoy, I'd really appreciate that. How is this a job for a detective agency? Yeah, good question, Usopp-yan. Hey, I guess we'll take whatever work we can get, though. Apparently Usopp-yan's very serious about being a detective, and okay, now hurry up, don't take all day, I'm a very busy woman. You got it, Mrs. What's Eddie's last name? Oh, anyways, please leave, I need to work, now. Okay, I guess Usopp-yan's anger has subsided. Huh. Does anyone know what, like, boys like? Girls? Other than that, Usopp-yan. Anyways. I guess we get him a toy or something. It can't just be any toy, darling. It has to be something very special for Eddie. Cause Eddie's kind of adult for his age, I don't really know, and I got the perfect thing. Anime. Really? Are you sure you're just not projecting your own wants and desires onto Eddie? Nah, he'll totally dig it. I mean, we're Japanese after all. That's a stereotype, but whatever, Inaho, let's get it. What? We're gonna get him an anime, ladies and gentlemen. And apparently, to get this, we gotta go see the Professor. So let's go to the singing museum, I guess. Hello, Professor, what are you doing? Oh gosh, what is he doing in? Hello, how could I help you? Hi, Professor. I need help. Yes, you do, in more ways than one, and all right, I took a break from my Shonen Jump to help you. Wait, you read Shonen Jump, Professor? Oh, of course, it's the most scholarly of intellectual, reads. Okay, if you say so. Anyways, what can I help you with? Apparently this is the thing, YBX. I think that's actually a level 5 reference, and YBX, you think Eddie liked this crud? Of course, Bandai made it, so you know boys are gonna like it. That is sadly true. What's true with me, and YBX is the ultimate toy that any kid can enjoy. I'm apparently a spokesperson for it. I totally don't have stock in Bandai. Should we really trust the Professor? I know he's all knowledgeable, but still, YBX? I don't know, I guess. Oh, come on. It's YBX, you haven't heard of it? It's the greatest and latest toy created by the mighty minds at Bandai. Well, hey, I guess it's better than a stinking turd. So let's get it for him. Oh, it just so happens I have the prototype right here. Well, that's great, we're almost done. But we still need some people to build it. It's kind of complex, you see, and as the Professor, I can't really help you do that. Wait, why not? Why can't you help us, Professor? I mean, I understand, the journey is half the battle, G.I. Joe, but still, listen. I would love to help you, but my fingers are all tied. Or my paws, whatever. Anyways, go ground up some yokai that can help. Or else. Okay! So this is this is a really tough quest. Basically, we need the C-rank yokai watch, and we need to recruit 2 yokai. However, I actually lucked out and already recruited one of those by complete accident. So, Dinaeshi is actually one of the yokai you will need to build the model kit. You can find him in the back alleys of Akihabara. rather easily, actually. He's not too hard to recruit either. However, the other yokai we need to recruit is a little bit more difficult. Basically, to get this next yokai, we're gonna have to go to the mall at night. But not just nighttime, it has to be past midnight, because that is when all the people will leave and the yokai will inhabit the mall, basically. So this is a giant pain in the butt, because basically there's no way to make it exactly past midnight. So we're basically just gonna have to wait. Now to keep, what the heck? There's a yokai in my room. What? Okay, I'm basically gonna burn time anyway, so I might as well look for this thing, but yeah, there's basically no way to just burn, like, time, if that makes any sense. There's a yokai. What the heck? How long's this guy been out here? He's like riding in a... Oh, I think this guy's from Yokai Watch too. USO. Alright. What up, dog? How's it going? I'm an alien. How's it going? Oh. Thanks for that, I guess. Thanks for the cranky Kai coin. I'll use that eventually. Alright, that was really random, but yes. Now I need to basically just waste time outside and wait till it's past midnight. Oh, the joys of Yokai Watch 3. I'm not gonna lie, probably should have done this one in a different order, but yeah, we basically need to wait till the clock is at the 9 position, so it's probably gonna take me a little while, so I'll meet you guys once I'm done waiting for like 30 minutes. And okay, it's past midnight, so now we can enter the underground shopping mall, and it will now become the dungeon we saw in the previous chapter. Pretty darn cool, but the main attraction here is no, not this brand new yokai who has a megaphone and looks like stinking SpongeBob if he grew up in Japan and totally wasn't a sponge. The main attraction is actually the Sing King, and I don't know how hard it's gonna be to recruit him, and I don't know his favorite food, but this is my general strategy. I just wait for him to either spawn in the center, and that is Chatelet, who we actually don't want to see. What the heck? I know he spawns right here, but basically now that, oh, there we go. Now that we have the C rank Yokai Watch, we can actually see this guy. Because before, he was always here, we just couldn't actually see him, which is kind of cool. I don't know, I like that aspect of Yokai, but let's see. I'm not sure what his favorite food is gonna be. This is a little bit risky, but I'm gonna throw out a rice ball. Now that may go to the armsman, and in fact it did. Okay, that's a bummer. That's okay though, and you didn't even like it. Well, how about that? But I'm not currently sure what Sing King's, or Sing Kong, I guess. Keep calling him Sing King. His favorite food is, but we need to recruit him to finish up this side quest. So basically, I'm just gonna keep trying different types of food. So, See, if I was him, I would go with the rice ball, because I don't know, that makes sense. I mean, he's a monkey, you know, he likes rice. No, he totally likes bananas, but I guess I could try out some meat, but currently I just don't have any food on me, so if you guys know what he likes to eat, hey, I'd like to know that too. Let's try some bread. You know, he might like some bread. How you liking that? He doesn't like it that much. It's still decent, you know, but he really wants them bananas, but sadly, we can't get him any, but yeah. It's gonna take, oh, I kinda wanna see his ultimate, come to think of it, but, I don't wanna get hit by it. Oh, well, I guess there he goes with that, but, hopefully he will join our team, because that would make me really, really happy, because I really don't wanna have to farm. Okay, we got him! Awesome, on the first try. I guess he did like that rice ball, and hello, Sing Kong! How you doing, brother? No, I should probably nickname you, huh? Sing Kong! Wow. The Japanese language is truly beautiful. If only I knew what this guy was called. Okay. We'll just name this guy. I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I really don't want to replace anyone on my team, but I like this guy a lot. It's true he doesn't really have a future by any means. He can't really evolve from what I can gather, or, like, you know, fuse with anybody, so I guess for the time being, we'll just use him for this quest. Okay, Sing Kong, thanks for joining the party. Now, I gotta say, I liked his yokai medal, but, yeah, he looks pretty darn cool. Not my forte, though. I enjoy Donkey Kong a tiny bit more, but now that we got him, we can finish up this quest. But to do that, I kinda need to make it daytime again, so I'm gonna go back home. This is kinda awkward, hey, Waper, I kinda need to, you know, be Inaho, and could you wake up? I got crap to do. Sorry, I was just... Okay, Wafer, go away. You could be a little more polite next time. I'm doing you a big favor. Anyways, good night, everybody. I'm going to bed, and tomorrow we're gonna see the Professor. Yeah. Alright, Professor, we got Dinaeshi and Sing Kong. Can you help us with Eddie's request? And wait, what are you guys talking about? Oh, yes, I remember. You needed to get that toy for your friend. Yeah, do you still have the YBX toy? We kind of need it. Indeed I do, but we need people to build it. Don't worry about that. We got 2 candidates. We got Sing Kong and Dinaeshi. You know, one of them's kind of a kid, and the other one's kind of a singing ape. I don't know why they're even here, but I guess they are. But, wow, I messed up the first thing. How about that? But yet again, just like building the rocket, all you gotta do is do the button combo, and the schematic will be complete, I guess. Wow, this thing is stinking huge. Holy crud, I wish I had a stinking robot this big. God dang, but, oh crap, I did it too fast. Let's hit that, and okay. Yet again, I don't know, I guess this is like, this just reminds me of Professor Layton, and I know that's also like the people that make, you know, level 5. Makes the Yokai Watch and Professor Layton, but just the pose of everyone here and just, what? I pressed, I'm actually a little, okay, I actually didn't press it that time. Oh my gosh, I'm going to, let's calm down. I'm going too fast, man, but I don't know why. This just seems like a very odd part of the game. I don't know who this is for, if I'm being honest with you, but hey, at least we're building a robot, and that's cool, but I wonder where they're gonna localize this to, because I can't be like, oh yeah, this model kit, because we kind of don't have those here in America anymore. It's definitely a Japanese thing, or at least building a robot. Which, funny enough, is, you know, kind of something I was into. More so just building Gundam, though, not building Blazion robot ripoffs, but whatever. And alright, we got the toy. Wow, it looks pretty cool. Wait, wasn't it huge like 2 seconds ago? Yeah, about that, and I guess we put it in its box. Enjoy the wonderful Bandai product, children. Are you plugging your own company? Whatever. We ain't got time for this. It's time to deliver the toy. Thanks, Professor. But seriously, lay off the advertising, man. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Thank you, Professor. Well, what do we ever do without you? Probably, I don't know, build it yourself. It's kind of weird. But now that we got the toy, it's time to deliver it to Eddie's mom. All right, Eddie's mom, we got your toy, and wait, how did you find my address? Don't worry about that. I'm a detective after all. Wait, good question, actually. Anyways, we got your toy. Here you go. Can I get paid? Oh my. I already discussed, I can't pay you, but thank you. I'm sure Eddie will love this, and it'll be his new best friend to replace that Nate. Oh, I never liked it. What's wrong with Nate? What the heck is that? Got crop circles? Awesome, we got a new comic book. What are these even for anyway? Anywho, I'm sure Eddie won't mind you taking that. Consider that your payment. Anyways, I'm very busy. Could you please leave my home? It'd be really nice if you did. Okay, goodbye. I'm gonna go to my super intuitive hideout. I'm making Inaho sound increasingly stupid with each video, my goodness. But we finished the last quest of these 3, and we're so close to finishing up this chapter. Oh my gosh, and it ends in such a cool way. But we got a plus power book, not bad. What we're gonna get as our reward, though? Come on, come on. We got 1 gold capsule. I can use another. Come on, wait. Aw, bummer. I thought it was gonna go 2 more, but it did not. And now that we've done that, yeah, like I said, we can actually progress, but we kinda need to go back to base. Alright, we did 3 quests in the same day. That's great, Inaho. Yeah. And why did your voice change? Don't worry about it. Anyways, let's go back to headquarters. I love that idea. I would never literally leave the headquarters. Wait, why? I don't know, it's cozy, AC. Riku's not there. It's perfect. Wait. Did we pay the electric bill? I sure hope so. Well, I'm sure Waple would take care of it. Anyways, let's head back. Because the story told us to. Why do you keep talking like that? Anyways, yeah, we should probably get back. It's getting pretty late. Okay, let's go. And now we're pretty much forced to change back to Nate. But before we do that, we can actually just see one more little thing. And man, I wonder what Eddie... Can we go see Eddie? I kind of want to try that. I mean, I imagine he probably wouldn't be home. He is! Yo, Eddie, what's up, dog? Oh, I thought he was talking about Usopp's, but that's actually not the kanji. And hey, have you seen Nate? Oh, wait. He's in the USA. I wish I could have gone with him. Oh, well, at least I got Bear. Yeah. Dang, you got... Dude, I have a TV almost exactly in the same position. That's actually kind of screwy. Okay. I guess me and Eddie take interior decorating lessons. No, not really. But, yeah, we gotta go back to the base before we can switch to Nate. All right, Peter Parker, what's the scoop? I need pictures of Spider-Man, not Wolverine, not Deadpool. I need pictures of Spider-Man. Wait, I'm tired of acting like JohneAwesome. Usopp, can you do it instead? No. Why are you even doing that? No one asked you to, Inaho. Oh, yeah. But still, being a detective is really tough. I want to go back to doing nothing all day. Well, you... Only you would say that, No, I'm sure there's lazier kids out there, Usopp. I mean, come on. I'm pretty productive, right? Who doesn't want to just stay home and watch cartoons? If I'm being totally honest, that was me and a kid, and, well, after a recent poll, it said 98% of the world would rather change their mundane life into being superheroes. So, I guess you're kind of alone on that one, Inaho. Just saying. And guys, I know this was a very, very... low content episode, but you gotta understand, I literally waited like 20 minutes for like it to change midnight. But do not worry, in the next episode of Yokai Watch 3, we're actually gonna do some stuff with Nate, and maybe do some Cranky-Kai if you guys want to see that. So if you do, let me know. Is that a skateboard moving by itself? What on earth is that about? Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next episode. Bye.